Think Time. I'm your Student Body President, Jasmine Cardenas.
And I'm your Student Body Activities Director, Jordan Lakin.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Now it's time for DETV.
Coming up on today's show, the canned food drive continues to give students a chance to help out those in need.
And we will get jiffy with Brad Downs as he has a student and teacher test their gift knowledge.
And we will get a breakdown of all the great events StudentGo has planned for November. All this and more is coming up on today's show. Hello Desert Edge. Today is Tuesday, November 12th. I'm Alex Olivares.
And I'm Jaden Baker. Welcome to DETV, the voice of Desert Edge High School.
Now let's look at what's cooking in the cafeteria today. It is a good day for burrito fans. Today's hot lunch is a chicken burrito bowl with salsa, churro, and a variety of fruits. Jaden, those burritos bowls sure look tasty. I may have to too.
That's a lot of food, Alex. And that brings us to today's question of the day. Today's question is, how much food does the average person eat a year? Is it A, 1,996 pounds, B, 739 pounds, C, 2,477 pounds, or D, 588 pounds?
I don't know, Jaden. All those answers are pretty high.
I'm curious to see the answer at the end of the show.
Now let's look at the announcements around campus. November is a busy month for students' government. There are a lot of events coming up. The canned food drive is underway right now until November 22nd. We'll have more information on the drive later in the show. There is also blood drive taking place on November 25th. Remember, participations must be at least 16. Packets are available in A11. The Scorpions pageant takes place November 21st, starting at 6 p.m. We also got the blood drive on November 25th. Participations must be 16 or older, and packages will be available in Miss Mendoza's room A11.
Winter Spirit Week is here. Today around campus, it looks like the entire student body just got out of bed. Tomorrow's theme is hoodie season, so break out your favorite hoodie. Thursday is Family Photo Thursday, which includes dressing like twins in matching outfits or ugly sweaters and flannels. And Friday is Frosty Friday, a winter whiteout. Friday, November 15th, will be an assembly schedule for the Winter Sports Pep Rally.
The Desert Edge Food Drive is still going on and will end on November 22nd. Students can help families have a little brighter holiday season and at the same time can win a prize for their fourth period classes. Students can donate non-perishable items like canned fruits, veggies, or meats, pasta, rice, beans, peanut butter, and jelly, and boxed dinners like hamburger helper, all cans and non-perishable items during fourth period. It's Tuesday, and that means Brad Downs has a great guest in the studio.
Today, Brad is pitting Mr. Lovely and Caillou Carlos against each other for a friendly competition.
Hello. To today's Scorp Talk. I have two guests here, Mr. Lovely and Caillou Carlos. So, if you guys would just tell me, what do you guys do what do you teach at Desert Edge?
I teach graphic design.
Graphic design.
Yep.
And you coach basketball too, huh?
Yes, I'm the basketball coach.
Caillou?
I'm here at Desert Edge, so I'm mostly in not many clubs, but I am in NHS, FBLA. Also, I'm part of the DETV crew as well. Just this week's not my week, but, have a little bit of fun in high school.
Yeah. All right, well, today we're not just having an interview, we're having a game. The game's called GIF, or GIF, as some people call it. pronounced either way, but we won't get into that. And at the end, there'll be a prize. So the first question is, who is this white guy, and why is he blinking? So is he a guest on Jimmy Fallon that is confused, an audience member reacting to what Ellen DeGeneres said, or a gamer during a live stream, or D, a theater guest that just witnessed Iron Man's death? So, what do you guys think?
I think it's the first one.
The first one, A, Jimmy Fallon?
Yes.
What about you, Caillou?
You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's C.
C, gamer during a live stream?
Yes.
All right, well, if you would play that next clip.
I Dropboxed files.
Correct. C, gamer during a live stream. So that's Caillou 1, Mr. Lovely 0. All right, so the next question is, what was the rap lyric? A, my flow is so gnarly that that you can't top that. iCarly, I watch that. B, debit cards, I swipe that. The weather, I check that. After a win, naps, I take that. Or C, hearts, I break that. Samples from Costco, I taste that. Or D, I broke up with my ex-girl, here's her number, psych, that's the wrong number. What do you guys think?
That's a long one right there.
I know. Yeah.
I have no idea, so I'm gonna go with the last one.
D?
The last one, D.
D?
Yeah.
Okay. Caillou?
I'm gonna go A.
A. All right, if you'd play that next clip, please.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a
D.
number.
D. I broke up with my ex-girl. Yep, there you go. It's 1-1. We're tied. And then we have the last question. Who said this to Nick Young, or the question mark guy? A, that he sucks at basketball. B, he was a clown. Or C, that he smells bad. And D, a bad your mama jokes. Quick, what is
I'm gonna go with D.
D?
D too.
D?
Go with D.
All right, that both wrong.
What?
But we're tied. So
since you guys both technically tied, I have a prize for both of you. 2 GIFs. Here you go. All right, well, that's it for the show today, guys. Thank you.
Last week was a big on for DE Sports. Devin Christensen is in the studio to catch us up.
Varsity football had a big game versus Prescott on Friday night here at home. Devin, how'd we do?
That's right, guys. Football in an exciting game in their first game of the playoffs. They faced Prescott. Both teams had the same record at 7-3 and were ready to play. The fight for victory happened here at home. DE emerged with an explosive victory with 37-7. They had another game lined up this Friday facing Casa Grande. If we see our players around campus, let's be sure to congratulate the team. And the playoff push continued this Friday versus Casa Grande and on their turf. It promises to be a good one. That's all from me. Back to you guys.
Devin Christensen is the hardest working man in Devin Christensen is the hardest working man in DETV, and he's back, but this time he has an interesting story from history.
This Day in History segment is focused around the explosive event that took place in Oregon in the 1970s. Devin?
All right, back to me, guys. Hey, guys, it's This Day in History dating back to 1970. A beach whale met an explosive situation. On Florence Beach, located in Oregon, a deceased whale had been washed up on shore. The Oregon Department of Transportation, not knowing what to do, decided to take on a matter into their own hands. Not knowing exactly what they should do to remove the whale, their conclusion was none other than to stick a half-ton of dynamite in the whale and ignite the fuse. As people gathered around to witness the completely oddball of an event, the TNT detonated and massive chunks of whale blubber shot in every direction, and several pieces of blubber crushed cars laying waste to the beach. From that moment on, they realized that maybe blowing up a carcass of a dead whale was not such a good idea. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Devin.
Well, go ahead.
That does it for today.
Remember, you can send us requests, suggestions, story ideas, and announcements to detv2012@gmail.com.
Until next time, I'm Alex Olivares.
And I'm Jaden Baker. Have a great day, Scorpions.